Hey guys, imagine you are fixing a bug during the early stage of software development lifecycle versus after the app goes to the production. So which one is going to be easier, cheaper, and less painful? Definitely finding and fixing a bug early stage of development. And that's the power of shift left testing. This is Shoreful, QA director and an Udemy instructor. So in this lecture, we're going to see why shift left testing is important, what it means, and what it matters. Let's go. So what is shift left testing? So shift left, it means moving testing earlier in the software development lifecycle. Instead of waiting, like as per our traditional software development lifecycle, that's QA, they get the code at the very end and then they do the testing, right? So instead of waiting for a QA at the end of the life cycle, developer, they can write test it like unit test earlier. The tester, they can collaborate from the beginning, from the day one. They can, the bugs can be found sooner as a result. And also, tester, they can provide feedbacks, which is help to find some bugs and some clarification early in the software development lifecycle. So in a short note, you can say shift left testing is nothing, is a test early, fix fast, and ship better. Let's see this one real life example. Without a shift left testing, what's happened? Developer, they write the code, for example, say 2 weeks sprint, and then code handed over to the QA, and then QA, they do test, they find some bugs, and then they have to developer, they have to the rework or fix it, and then again QA have to retest, which is really delay your release process. So on the other hand, what happened with the shift left process? So QA joined from the first day in the development life cycle, at the beginning of the like a grooming or even at the before. And developer writes their unit test as well as integration testing. As a result, bug can be found early stage of the development life cycle, and hence it help you to release faster, because now in Agile we can't wait like in a traditional software development like a couple of months, then release can goes to the production. Rather, we have to release pretty much nowadays at the end of the sprint, or even some big company, they're releasing every day. So which is only possible if you developed a shift left process in your as your best practice or in your Agile process, part of your Agile process. So why it's matter? So we already, that's the we already explain you that that's the benefits, but why it's matter nowadays, more important nowadays. Using it or following the shift left testing, the best practice, it will help you to faster feedback. You will find fewer production bugs when it's going to be in the live. Better team collaboration between the the dev team and the QA team. Support Agile and DevOps culture, and definitely it will save time. Here is some pro tips to start shift left with the unit testing, integration testing, API testing, building CI/CD pipeline, following BDD frameworks like Cucumber for dev and QA collaboration. Is your company following the shift left process, or still you're finding the bug at the last minute? Share your experience in the comment. Thank you.